lot of business owners hear LLC and assume that means complete personal protection from everything. And that's just not always true, because one of the biggest exceptions to that is something called a personal guarantee. And a personal guarantee is a contractual provision where an individual agrees to become personally liable for business obligations if the business itself fails to perform. So most commonly, you'll see this in commercial leases, you'll see this in business loans and lines of credit. And here's what that actually means legally for you, and here's why it matters legally if you have an LLC. Without a personal guarantee, the creditor is usually limited to pursuing the business entity itself. But once you sign that personal guarantee, once you take on a personal basis, you likely just created an independent basis for personal liability if that business can't pay. So what does that mean if the LLC defaults and it can't pay? The lender or the landlord will likely be able to pursue you individually. So you in your personal name, your personal assets, for the unpaid balance. And many people don't realize these guarantees are often written extremely broadly as well. So some are unlimited, some are secured by additional collateral, other mortgages, other financing, and likely they can be inclusive of attorney's fees and collections costs as well. And I've seen business owners spend time and money properly forming an LLC and then unknowingly waive a large portion of that liability protection in the contract itself. And of course, the LLC still matters. Entity formation still matters. But the actual contract language matters a lot too, especially when there's a personal guarantee there, because in business law, liability is often determined less by what you intended and more by what you signed.